Hello and welcome to my 4-part random toy review where we take a look at all 4 of the Action Force toys from the G2 line. Now, what is Action Force, some of you might be saying? Well, let me just tell you. First, they are repaints with new weapons of the Japanese toys, the Breast Force. They were ones, you know, the Leo Kaiser one, the Combiner set. Unfortunately, at the time, Hasbro seemed to be releasing individual combiners, but without any combining parts. So they just scrapped the whole idea of these combining, only released 4 of the 6 members, and gave them these new weapons and renamed them the Action Force. Not Action Force, the Rescue Force. That's really your entire backstory. I mean, there's not much. I mean, hell, these guys didn't even come with names. I'm using the Japanese name of Killbison. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. Originally, he was a tank, but in this mode, he is a crane, high-tech forklift. I don't know. I don't know vehicles that well. His turret here rotates, and technically, you could use this main piece there. It's almost like a gun. These claws do open and shut, and they can move up and down, but really that's about it. There's actually a fair amount of molded on detail. I just point it out, quite a bit, going all the way around. Very nice. Of course, tank treads are unpainted. You've got blue ones back here, mixed with grey. That is because of the robot mode. And if you look on the underside, yeah, the entire robot mode is there. No real disguise in it. Now, when I say I do not like this toy as much as the others, I'm not saying it's a bad toy. For me, it's a personal preference, but I'm one of the people that absolutely love all the combiner limbs. I just think they are awesomely cool toys. I don't know why. They just hit me the right way. Not that they actually hit me, but of course, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, there's not a huge amount to say about vehicle mode. It rolls really well. Colours are mainly blue, grey. In fact, really, those are the only colours. Anyway, we're going to go on to robot mode, so we'll be back in just a minute. And we're back in robot mode. And as you can see, really easy transformation. It's literally the equivalent of just standing him up. But before I get onto the robot, I want to talk a bit about the weapon. Now, it comes off in this little square block that you saw on the back. Just slots in that hole. And these little pegs here can be held in either hand. This is how the instructions say the weapon should be. Personally, I don't like it. My personal preference is to take that off, put it back on the robot, if I get it the right way around, and just use these as individual extra grabbers. Sorry. And they just fit into the hand. Quite tight, actually. And he has some extra weapons. Take these off for the time being. Those are the only weapons he comes with. This figure, I mean, posability, really that. I mean, it can only go, actually yeah, it can go full 360. The head has actually got a lot of nice details. See if I can capture it, because it's not great lighting in here today. And it's very animal, it's got like an animal style helmet. That is very indicative of the Breast Force. It is actually really nice. All of these have very nice head sculpts. Very lovely. Legs, yeah, it's just a brick. Not a huge amount left to say about this. I mean, articulation, like I said, it's just the arms. Head articulation, well, unless you include that, absolutely none. And legs, absolutely nothing. But that's not to say it's a bad toy. Like I said, it's a combiner part. For some reason, these always hit me the right way. I just absolutely love them. and I recommend that anyone that is a fan of combiners or is a fan of unusual things or things that you normally wouldn't be able to get hold of, namely the Leo Kaiser set, I recommend you pick these up, as these are a great alternative to spending out several hundred on the... Anyway, that's this part 1 review over and out. In part 2, I think we'll be coming back with drill horn. So stay tuned.